Well, Chairman, the government is proposing 100 million on esports. In English, it's called esports. It indicates that it should be a sports event. And 2022, it's going to be an Asian Games event, and we're also seeing that it's pushing to be a part of the Olympic Games. But I don't see that the esports, should it be a sports item or an innovation item? We have Mr. Nicholas Yang, Secretary for Innovation and Technology, helping to present. So should it be considered a sports event or an innovation event? I'd like the government to respond. And the government's thrust into esports and its development of talent. We have the Asian Games that are around the corner in 2022. So is the government dedicated that Hong Kong will have a team present at the Games? Because we don't have a lot of time. We only have 4 years to prepare. How do we train our competitors? So that would be my second question. And the third question is, we have an easy landing scene where you want to attract anchor tenants from the mainland and overseas. So they will be given $1 million or 50% rent subsidies. Well, my understanding is $1 million is small change for these companies. So are there any other incentives such as housing, international school placement, and other ancillary services to attract them? Because if we just use $1 million or 50% rent free, I don't think that can attract these. You can achieve your outcome. Well, thank you, Chairman. Well, first of all, esports, it's sports. And our three bureau have sat down and considered that, and we finally decided that the Innovation and Technology Bureau would spearhead this item because it does involve a lot of innovation. So, in this respect, we do not mind taking a more leading role. We will also look at how we can cooperate with multinational companies. So you don't need to worry about the division of labor. Regarding the Asian Games, you are correct. We do have a tight time schedule. Hong Kong does have some world-class athletes. And on this occasion, the government has taken the initiative. I noticed that a lot of world-class esports companies are starting to develop an interest in Hong Kong. We understand Mr. Li Ka-shing has invested in Razer, and perhaps Cyberport can also elaborate. So I think the atmosphere is very important as well, because we need an atmosphere and we need some international events in Hong Kong that can put Hong Kong on the map. Regarding the easy landing scheme, you are correct. 1 million is an incentive, but when two parties, setting aside money, if we want to put something on the table for cooperation, we are trying to display our sincerity, and Cyberport is also very helpful. We have a lot of startup companies, a lot of the multinational companies, they have an eye on the startup companies. They might want to acquire them. So that is an incentive as well.